Back to BeamNG.Drive. We haven't been on BeamNG.Drive in, I think, over a week. Um, but I am glad to be back. We're showing off a 7.3. This is a motor I've been wanting the creator of this mod to make. I've actually messaged with the creator in the comments of, I think it was the 6.4 versus the 6.0, and over on Twitter, and he told me that this was coming out, and yeah, so this isn't, I'm using another truck mod. It's just a lift and off-road kind of suspension stuff. But I got the 7.3 in here, I'll show you. Just come into the parts, and if you don't know how to put the 7.3 or the 6.0 or the 6.4 in, I'll leave a link in the description to this mod actually. If I remember. If I don't, just put it down in the comments. You forgot to put the link, you idiot, or something like that. It won't hurt my feelings. Alright, so right now I have the V8 side exhaust just right there, but if you come down here, you'll scroll down, find engine, you can hit 7, or depending on which one you spawn, it'll have one of these engines in it. It might not have, you might not have the off-road V8 engine, because that is a mod that I have. But you can come in here, change the turbos, exhaust. I don't recommend changing this, because then it won't come out the side. It'll just dump under the truck after like the headers, or there's not really headers on a diesel, but you understand, I hope. But because the exhaust comes off of the turbo, but I don't think you can really do that on this game. But you can do performance pistons, all that stuff. High performance radiator or radiator. We got a high performance radiator, and I think the modder of this made a front bumper. I just gotta find it. I did look at it, but I don't know where it is. Front bumper. All right, here. I think it's this ally bumper guard. I think. I'm not sure. It looks beefy. Let's see. Does it say? No, it doesn't really say. I think this is the one he made. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but here we go. Can I do a burnout? That's my question. Oh, it can actually. That's good. It's not all that fast, but it could be because of the turbo and stuff. Because the 6.0 is actually pretty fast, but it has different stages of turbos on it. There's like a stage 3 turbo and stuff for the 6.0, but not the 7.3 or 6.4. At least I don't believe there is a 6.4 one. There might be options to put a turbo on it. Alright, so I'm gonna actually change this up. He also added a new exhaust to this, and it is an axle dump, which that's one of the things I wanted to see, because that's what I have on my truck on the 6.0. I have an axle dump on my truck right now, so I kind of wanted to see that in here. I'm not a big fan of the axle dump actually on here, because all the smoke just goes into the ground, which it's not the modder's fault. It's I would say the game's fault, because you can't really change it really. But axle dump exhaust. Let's see, can I remove the bed? Let's just remove it. Empty. And I'll show you guys the axle dump. So it just kind of cuts off right there. It doesn't like point down like mine does, but for what it is, it actually works. Let's see, let's remove that tire. I keep hitting that stupid button. Okay, spare tire. We don't need one. Well, we're going, we don't need it. But there it is. That looks even better without the spare in it. See, the smoke just goes into the ground. And you can't really see the smoke, because it's going down into the ground. See? So let's add the stack. Oh, where is this muffler's axle dump exhaust? There's actually quite a bit on here. This is my favorite right here. Oh no, I did the wrong one. This is my favorite one. Let's go back. Single bed stack. I wonder if you could make 2 stacks on here. See, this is the one I like. This is the one I usually use. Get it. So I wonder, because I know he has these engines in the hopper, I wonder if he has them in these yet, because you can get these with the 6.0s and the 7.3s in them. I don't know if you can with the 6.4s. Because I know you can have diesel exhausts. Or diesel... Oh, you can! You couldn't before, or could you? You might have. Actually. But... see, this can have like the stage 3 turbos that push like 50 pounds of boost. So it really gets up and goes. But we're not here to look at the 6.0. We're here to look at the 6.4. Or 7.3. That's one thing I've never really understood why Ford did it this way. They put the 7, so it started out the 7.3, and then it was the 6.0, then the 6.4, then the 6.7. That's currently in all of them. And I've never understood why they did that. Oh, I can't. I thought you could put them in the hoppers. I thought I put one in here once. It might have been the off-road one. You can't, maybe. I don't know. You might not have been able to. No? Why did I think you could? Huh. Let's just get the van back. Because who doesn't want a van that rolls coal? Place current, and we'll put the 7.3 in here. So I've never actually driven a 7.3. We used to have one when I was little, and I loved that truck so much, and my dad sold it, and it upset me a lot when he did. I actually cried when he sold it because I loved that truck. And I think we had the 6.0 at the time that I'm driving. I think we did. Have the 7.3 and 6.0 at the same time. Because that's when diesel was cheaper than gas. But I've never really driven a 7.3. Both of my cousins have 7.3s. One of my cousins has the OBS 7.3s kind of, and then my other cousin has the same kind of body style as my truck, but has the 7.3 in it instead of the 6.0. But his is like white, and I think he has an axle dump on it as well. Whee! This is like the Haggard 7.3 van that they have. I just want like a car that wouldn't have like a Cummins or a Duramax or a Powerstroke in it. Just like some little random car. Because I've seen there's this old Nova that has a Cummins in it. That's awesome though. I just want something that doesn't really have or it shouldn't have a Cummins or a diesel in it, and have it. Cause why not? Alright, so I want to try to put the 7.3 and the 6.0 against each other real quick. So I'll set that up real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the 6.0's in this green one, the 7.3's in that one, and this is the mod I also have for the trucks. It's they call it the Stubby or something, and I wanted to see if I could put the engines in these, and you can. So we're gonna be racing these. But the 6.0 has dual side exhaust, and that has this V8 side dump, or I'll call it side dump. But we got our car down here, so if you've never seen a drag race I do, this is how I do it. I pause the game, I hit AI chase, and I stay in this car. But I'll go into, let's say, the 7.3 today. And everything has stock piston, stock radiator, and all that. Oh god. 7.3 is not doing all that hot. Where are they going though? Oh. Okay, let's reset them. Pause game. I don't know why, but the 7.3 lost. But the 7.3 is a higher or heavier motor. And that 7.3 had a little bit of a head start. It was further up. Oh god, why are they going this way though? I don't get why they're going to that side of the track. Might just be the mod, this truck mod that, not the engine, but the lifting stuff. This one's still... I'm so confused. I honestly thought the 7.3 would win. But it didn't. You know what, let's retry this, but have them in 2-wheel. Oh, this one's already in 2-wheel, I think. No? So why is it not in 2-wheel? But there's no options to change it. And I don't know where you'd change that. There. This is how you make it two-wheel. You take off the front drive shaft. I'll stage them. AI. Stupid remote. Okay, that wasn't. It still gets a jump. Like, they were started out, but that one gets going faster. I don't know. Okay, so just to show you guys that, okay, yeah, the engines has something to do with it, but I have everything stock. I hope I have everything stock. So, we have stock pistons, stock radiator. We don't have a high performance one. We got a 4-speed automatic. And then in this one, I think I never changed anything, but it might come with different things. Yeah, stock piston, stock radiator, stock Garrett turbo. So that's what's so confusing to me. Huh, I might have to do some more investigating and test this against the 6.4 off camera. Or I might just make that a video. I might do a 7.3 versus 6.0, then a 6.4 versus 7.3. So, that might be something I do. Okay, so I'll hopefully remember to leave a link for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Where did that car go? Where did it go? Why are you over here, buddy? Okay, but yeah, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. This is Thursday. So I was hoping to have a truck video up this week, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. I have to take my truck and get my rear view camera thingy fixed, and I am not going to be home at all. So I'll try to have a truck video up sometime, hopefully next week, I'm hoping. But I did say I'd have this video up on Wednesday. I might have a 6.0 video this week if I make it to Home Depot. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll leave links to this, and don't forget to hit a like if you like the 7.3 and the diesels in general. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.